are Josh Johnson, Reese Jones, and Luke Monet. Congratulations to you. And hard luck to Joe List, Rebecca O'Neill, and Glenn Moore. See you next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Hey, this is Misha Collins. Watch a new episode of Gotham Knights this Tuesday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, a wild confrontation in Woodland Hills. Surveillance video captures a standoff between a clever coyote and a fearless house cat. How this tense showdown ended and the warning tonight for pet owners.
Same script, different day. Hollywood writers picket for a fourth straight day as the battle with major studios continues. Tonight, one studio executive is speaking out as picket lines grow larger and louder.
And the countdown to the coronation of King Charles. Tonight, we are just 5 hours away from the royal festivities, the pomp and pageantry, and the so-called coronation wild card that could steal the spotlight. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. New tonight, a family's cat is left rattled following a face-to-face encounter with a coyote. The four-legged intruder made its way inside a Woodland Hills home in the middle of the night.
The tense standoff unfolded while a surveillance camera was recording. KTLA's John Fenolio live in Woodland Hills with that video. John.
Yeah, sure, Micah, just imagine it. You wake up in the middle of the night to a commotion, fearing a burglar has entered your home. Well, that's what this Woodland Hills family thought until they realized it was their beloved family cat that was coming face to face with a cunning canine intruder. This curious coyote got a little too close for comfort early Friday morning after finding its way inside a Woodland Hills home. The homeowners declined an on-camera interview, but tell KTLA the coyote entered through a small dog door around 4 in the morning. Fortunately, it didn't stay very long, thanks to a fearless feline who made it pretty clear the intruder wasn't welcome. You can see the cat darting around on dining chairs as the coyote appears apprehensive and backs away.
6-foot fence, they'll just jump right over it. So It's like they could get in the backyard and...
If they want to get in, they'll find a way.
They will definitely find a way.
Ron Lauer lives nearby and has called the neighborhood home for about 60 years. He says the coyotes are on the prowl just about every night. Lauer provided us with this home surveillance footage of a small pack of coyotes howling and yelping in front of his home a few months ago.
Don't leave food out. Yeah, definitely.
Wildlife experts say the rise in urban coyote encounters with people is largely due to human encroachment and food. As humans expand their footprint across the state, especially in foothill areas above cities like LA where the animals live, run-ins are inevitable. This terrifying encounter last December, in which a coyote attacked a toddler in broad daylight in Woodland Hills, was believed to be the result of people deliberately leaving food out for the animals at nearby Shoup Park. Experts say such behavior reduces coyotes' natural fear of humans. State wildlife officials later captured and euthanized the aggressive coyote. Wildlife experts say encounters with these wild and highly intelligent animals can be reduced if people remember to keep trash covered and sealed, keep landscaping neat and clean, keep pets and their food indoors, and remember to keep your dog door locked at night. Experts say coyote attacks on people are extremely rare. However, they do warn pet owners to keep their dogs on leash, especially when walking at night. As for that family's cat, well, they tell us that she's 14 years old and despite being a little rattled by this encounter, is doing just fine. We're live in Woodland Hills. I'm John Fenolio, KTLA 5 News.
John, thank you. The strike of thousands of Hollywood writers, the backbone of television and film, is nearing a week with no signs of progress toward a new contract. The studios and the striking workers are both losing big money as the strike stretches out.
But the Writers Guild of America says big changes in the media landscape force their hand. KTLA's Rick Chambers live in Hollywood with the labor dispute tonight. Rick.
Yeah, Micah, those changes include AI and streaming. The writers would like some limits on that AI, and they want more money from the streaming. And the union is putting a lot of signs out on the sidewalks around town, and they are very loud and enthusiastic.